Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. So I just did this get ready with me, so if you haven't seen that, I will link that down below. But I'm in the mood to film another video, and I might film one more after this. I haven't really decided yet, but as you can see from the title down below, this is going to be a declutter. And since we are all in quarantine right now, I thought this is the perfect time to go through all of my makeup, hair care, skincare, body care, you know, all that stuff, and get rid of products that I'm not using or products that just don't work for me. And I have quite a good amount of makeup that I'm getting rid of. Unfortunately, right now I'm obviously unable to do anything with it just because we're all in quarantine and I, you know, want to keep social distance like we're supposed to and everything. So I'm not really sure when or where I'm going to get rid of this, but yeah. So I'm just going to kind of grab everything that I have and show you in no particular order. So I have a ton of makeup brushes here. I have some just from Revolution, BH Cosmetics, Bare Minerals, Smashbox, e.l.f. I mean, we have the whole 9 yards pretty much. So I'm not going to go through each and every individual brush just because that would take a while and that would be a little bit redundant. But yeah, I'm getting rid of some brushes just because I have other brushes that I use more than those, and while I do like those, I feel like I have other ones that I prefer over those, so I feel like I don't need all of those brushes. I have this lip scrub. I'm not really much of a lip scrub person. It's fine. I've used it like maybe once or twice. It's I think the brand is Fizz and Bubble, and this is a sugar lip scrub and birthday cake. And my friend Jessica sent this to me, which I am really grateful she sent this to me because it was fun to try. But I've just decided that I'm not huge on lip scrubs, and it's nothing against this one. It's fine. I just don't think I'll use it as much as I could or should. So I am going to pass this on because I don't think I have actually used it. But yeah, there's that lip scrub. This is kind of a random declutter, but this is this little Sephora little card holder thing. I just thought I would throw it in here and share with you guys that. And then I am getting rid of these Biore pore strips because these for me are terrible. Every time I use these I always break out afterwards, and I heard Biore pore strips are not that good for your skin to begin with, and my skin is super sensitive, so this just irritates my skin. And not only that, I don't really find myself using these anyways, and I feel like, you know, somebody else can use them more than I can. And I want to say there's probably like half of the box left, so it came with 14, so there's 7 left, so, around there. So I will pass these on to somebody else who can appreciate them more than I can. This is the Briogeo Very Well Frizz Blow Dry Perfection and Heat Protectant Cream. I just don't really blow dry my hair, so I don't really have a use for this. I do like the Briogeo line, and yeah, it's a great line and everything, and it smells really good, but I just don't find myself reaching for products like this, so I'm gonna see if one of my friends would like it. Let's see, what else? I have some sheet masks. I just find that these masks here I probably won't use just because some of them are for like more other skin types than what I have, and just products I know that won't work for me, so I just decided to pass them on to somebody else. And like I said, there's a lip mask, a face mask, a couple hair masks here, and just a few other masks in general. And well, I do like sheet masks and everything. I just, like I said, I don't think I'll be reaching for those ones just because of, you know, my skin type is different than what those masks are, and I didn't realize that when I bought them, because I bought them in a pack and it came with a whole bunch of different masks. So there's that. Moving on to some lip products, because I have a ton of lipsticks and liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. So we are going to start off with lip glosses. So I have 3 Urban Decay Hi-Fi Shine lip glosses. 2 are in the shade Back Talk because one of these was my mom's, but she didn't want hers either. And I just don't have a use for mine as well. And then I have my other one here in Rapture. They're really, really pretty shades and everything, but I prefer my Buxom glosses, and I have other glosses that I use more than these, and I don't want to leave them lying around and potentially going bad. So these are a nice formula, but I prefer my Buxom lip glosses over these, and these ones are way more pigmented than the Buxom glosses, I find. So like I said, I just have a preference over these, so I'm going to pass those along to somebody else while they are still good. My mom did throw in a few things in here, so some of this is not mine, but this is the Sephora Rouge Cream lipstick in the shade, I don't see a shade, but this is like a red kind of berry color, and it's just a mini, and I honestly don't feel like opening it up right now because it's brand new and everything. But yeah, this was my mom's, and I don't think she's used it, and she said to pass it along to somebody else, so yeah. Then I have this Anastasia lip gloss, again was my mom's, and this is in the shade Saint Tropez, and this is what it looks like. It's just kind of a shimmery, peachy pink, I don't know, it's got a gold shift to it. So, yeah, I am not really sure why she didn't like this. I think probably the color. And yeah, Anastasia glosses are very opaque as well. So, what you see is what you get, kind of. And, this is a pretty shade, but I just think it wasn't her color. And then this is a Lorac lip gloss in the shade Goddess. And again, I don't think this was her color. This is like a purpley taupe color, I don't know. It's really pretty, but I don't think she liked it because of the color. Now I have this lip gloss by Jouer, and I have a love-hate relationship with this because while I think it's pretty, I just don't find myself reaching for it, and I almost regret getting this. This is the lip topper in Skinny Dip. And I'm not a huge lip topper person, so I think that was my first error that I made. But the color is really pretty. I think if this was a nail polish, this would be like super pretty, but I don't paint my nails anyways. But anyways, this is what the lip topper looks like. And my second complaint with this is the packaging. It's really hard to get a good grip on the applicator because the top, as you can see, is so small. And I have tiny hands to begin with, so I feel like somebody with bigger hands would have a harder time with this, but the color's really pretty. It smells really good. It smelled like Lip Smackers, like if you are familiar with the birthday cake lip gloss that they used to have. I don't know if they still have it, but I used to use that all the time when I was younger. And that's what this smells like. I would be interested in trying other Jouer products, but this one is I'm not super crazy about, so I will be passing this on along to somebody else who uses lip toppers more than I will. And then I have this Tarte's lip paint in the shade, I'm not sure what shade this is, but it's just like this nude light pink shade, and it's a liquid lipstick. I'm not super into liquid lipsticks anymore, and I wasn't a huge fan of the Tarte's liquid lipsticks, so I will be passing that along to somebody else. And then I do have some Buxom lip glosses here. I have 2 full sizes and then 3 sample sizes. So the first one is a full size in Q Royale. This is just like a dark burgundy color red, and it's kind of like an oxblood red, and it's really pretty, but I typically don't wear this in this color in lip gloss. If I'm going to wear this shade, typically I will go for a bullet lipstick or a liquid lipstick in that shade. And then I have this other full-size gloss in Serena, I think. I don't know, I can't really see it. But this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. Again, I have a similar shade that I already reached for over this, so I don't think I would use a full tube of this, but it is, I But I do really enjoy Buxom lip glosses, just I have other shades that I use over those ones. And then same goes for these. I have this one in Jasmine, this one in Amy, and this one in Cherry Flip. So again, nothing wrong with them. I just prefer other glosses over these, and yeah, there's no really rhyme or reason why I'm getting rid of them other than I don't use them, and I just don't want to keep them if I'm not going to use them. And then the last few products I have are highlighters. I have 4 here, 3 in which are powder, and then 1 is a cream. So let's start off with the cream. I've debated as to whether or not I want to declutter this, and I've finally decided to declutter it just because I don't think I'm going to use it enough. I don't think I'm going to get enough use out of it, and I would rather pass it along to somebody else who can use it more than I will. And that's the Ulta Beauty Face Highlighting Color Stick in the shade Pixie Dust. It's a cream product, so they don't typically have a super long shelf life. This is really pretty, but like I said, I don't think I'm going to use it enough to, you know, justify keeping it. And if I did want another cream highlighter, I can always repurchase one. But yeah, this is nice, but like I said, I'm not super into cream highlighting, I guess. And then the other highlighters I have are 2 from Becca and 1 from Laura Geller. This is the Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Highlighter, and this is a mini in the shade Gelato Swirl. And I really like this. However, it's a little bit too dark for me, or a lot too dark for me. If I were to wear this, I would look like a golden striped goddess, and well, that might be cute for some people. It's not for me because I am paler, so this doesn't really work for me. But I do like the formula of this, and it is nice, and I thought about keeping it for in the summer for when I'm tanner, but I just don't think it would be worth it. I don't think it would work for me then, so if it's not going to work for me then or now, there's no sense in keeping it. So that's the first one. And then I have the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. Again, this is super pretty, and I love this. I love the Becca highlighters. However, this one, again, is too dark for me. It doesn't look that dark in the pan, but on the skin, it's a little bit too dark for me, unfortunately. And again, I could keep it for the summer, but I don't think I would use it all that much, so I might as well pass it along to somebody else that can get some more use out of it than I can. And then finally, this is from the Light Chaser Highlighter collection, and this says it's for the face and eye. I'm assuming the other Becca ones are kind of like that too, but this one is in the shade Opal Flashes Jade, and this is a really cool, unique product, but I'm just not going to use it enough to justify keeping it. But this is the shade, and as you can see, this is like way too dark for me, and this kind of leaves a ashy look on my skin, and I don't know, I don't really want to go for an ashy look on the skin. Thought about keeping it for Halloween, but Halloween is only like one night out of the entire year, so I'm like, there's no sense in keeping it. But yeah, that is everything that I am decluttering makeup wise, aside from this makeup bag from Victoria's Secret. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and like I said, I think now is the best time to declutter when we're all stuck inside, and while we might not be able to go out and donate these products right now, I think you know, decluttering and going through your stuff is really important, especially when you have the time to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy during all of this madness going on, and yeah, I hope you're staying busy and positive. I know it's been hard for me some days just because I want to get out and do things, and I don't know, my mental health has kind of been a roller coaster, I guess, but I'm trying to make the best of it, and yeah, I hope you guys are too. So I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos from me, and I'll see you next time.